Hey guys, here for another video, and today we're looking at someone from the Fresh and Fit show. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. I know some people dislike them. I personally like them. It's good entertainment value, and it personally, at least in my experiences, it definitely shows some red flags to avoid with females, right? Some people, they don't have like the support group to kind of tell what is a red flag with a girl, right? Girls nowadays are a lot different than girls back in 10 years ago or 20 years ago. And lifestyle's entirely different. OnlyFans a thing. Social media is a thing. A girl has access to millionaire guys, rich people guys by the tip of her phone, whereas we guys, we kind of have to fish a little bit longer to try to get the dream girl, so to say. But one big thing I always say is that if you don't have your dad in your life or your mom in your life, or at least have them in your life in such a way that they can kind of give you relationship advice, which most people don't, right? I can't imagine the most people being like, hey dad, could you rate this girl for me? Could you tell me why she's like a slut or not a slut? Hey mom, could you tell me this is like the good candidate for my future wife? Again, a lot of people don't have that connection, so me watching Fresh and Fit, I think others too as well, they kind of give you the necessary tools to combat this whole relationship game, right? The whole sexual marketplace, right? All it really needs to do is show you, hey, become the best man you can be to try to find the best woman you can get. It doesn't really make sense if you smoke weed all day, get, fucking don't work out and then expect a bad bitch. That's not going to happen, whereas with girls, they kind of expect that. So it's kind of good to know how they function and how you should function as a man. So that being said, there is one girl named Xena the Witch, Xena the Bitch, Xena the Snitch, whatever you want to call her. She does appear in the show every so often. I personally think she's hilarious, but she did have a kind of like a famous rant in one of the recent shows, which I found kind of funny. I always say this, a lot of girls that go into that show have the intention of promoting their OnlyFans, right? Sometimes they'll say things that go with the narrative, so it makes them look better, so then guys can be like, you know what, I should subscribe to her OnlyFans. She seems like a really cool girl. Let me get to know her. Maybe she's that one person I try to wife up. A lot of girls here, like I said, live an entirely different lifestyle outside of the whole Fresh and Fit show or how they present themselves. AKA, she mentions that show that she has a OnlyFans, but she doesn't suck any dick. But right when you get an OnlyFans in the DMs, guess what? There's a 10-second video of her sucking dick. So again, I personally with females, you definitely see them, they say one thing and they do another. Again, actions speak louder than words, and I found it interesting to kind of examine her OnlyFans, and why not review a Fresh and Fit girl, right? I always think that is somewhat entertainment and has some value. So that being said, we're just going to go into her social media a little bit and then just dive right into the OnlyFans. So she does have Instagram, 49K followers. Cool. Right when you get it, Woman of Goddess. Doesn't really tell you much. She has a book probably that no one gives a shit about. iTunes, Spotify, again, no one really gives a shit about, and it's particularly hard. I think this effect has started with Chrome as, right? I think she's like she was what would you say, a rapper, so to say, and then she made an OnlyFans, and then people just started sexualizing her, and it's like, okay, you have music, no one really gives a shit. When you're a girl and you sexualize yourself and that's the gimmick of your image, then no one won't really give a shit about anything else. I saw her book, it's trash. I saw her music, it's trash. There just isn't anything too good with her. But overall, I'm not gonna lie, she is a pretty girl. She is a little bit of a crazy bitch. Recreational use only. Do not wife this type of woman up. So that being said, let's just get right into the OnlyFans. So it is $6.50. I did get on sale. Normally it is $10, right? And we get it. It says, I'm here for all the kinks. Nothing else, right? It doesn't really tell you what you're getting. Are you sucking dick? Are you getting your back blown out? What the fuck are you doing? Are you sucking a toe? 20 dildos in your mouth? Give me something to fish on. At least have some type of bullet points. Again, I always say with these like one sentence generic horrible descriptions, it just is pretty like there's just no value in it, and it's kind of like a lottery system, right? Oh, I don't know if it's gonna be good or not. Why not? Hence why this video exists, to kind of tell you guys what to expect on her OnlyFans. Now, in terms of numbers, it is 112 photos and 56 videos. I'd say about half the photos are like bikini Instagram pictures, but the other pictures, you get to see nudes of her, you get to see her tits. Cool. I think it doesn't have much value, right? If you see her tits like 20 times, what's the 21st time gonna do? But if you guys are wondering if there is nudes of her, you are seeing some nudes. It's just there isn't really much of that. Now for the videos, there is 56 videos. Longest video is 5 minutes, 22 seconds, a minute and 33, a minute 18, a minute, 56, 54. And then the majority of her videos do fall between the 3 to 20 second mark. I think that's bad. I personally think, first of all, 56 videos, that's not much in her OnlyFans, right? I always say with OnlyFans, when you get a base sub, there should always be, even if you just start an OnlyFans, right? You should have a good catalog. Just think about it, right? Imagine if Netflix was about to release and they're like, you know what? For the first week, we're only going to have 2 videos for the first month that you subscribe. Maybe 2 videos every week. Maybe 2 videos the first week and a video every week. It's like, what? What am I paying for? What is the product I'm getting? Sure, your site exists, sure your subscription exists, but there should be like a base catalog that should be pretty strong and have a lot more content than just 56 videos, considering the time she has had her OnlyFans. So I definitely think that's pathetic. But in terms of long videos, the longest one is her just twerking with another girl. The second video, her twerking again. The next video, her twerking again. The majority of her videos is her just twerking. So if you want to see her twerk, awesome. There is some solo play. There's one video of her sucking a dick for a couple seconds. Sure, if you want to see that, not that great. But I personally expected, considering how she is, right, to see just her getting her fucking back blown out, her fucking sucking 20 dicks. But you don't really see any of that. There is a post that she has recently where she says, and I quote, "Check the star and got me some crazy fire. Want to see my back blown out by a 9-inch?" And then show some fucking Island Boys looking dude. Check the star. Never heard of him. Definitely spawned from Island Boys. But again, there just isn't really anything special on OnlyFans. It is pretty shitty. And this is one of those like generic bad OnlyFans, right? You have a 3-second video. Cool. It's just her twerking. You have a 10-second video. Cool. It's her twerking more. Oh wow, a 15-second video. Cool. Her feeling herself. It's just the whole OnlyFans feels very lazy and kind of feels like she's trying to bait for those simps or the whales to kind of spend money on her. Now, last but not least, she does have some videos and DMs. Right when you get it, it says, "Hey babies, welcome to my channel. Thank you for subscribing. I love doing custom content. Just DM me." She doesn't respond to DMs because I have DM'd her a couple times. Just you know, I always troll. People always like to. I personally, I've said in my other videos, try to get prices for escorting. Why? I have a little database which I share with people. Trust me, every girl has a price, and it's kind of, for me, it's kind of interesting to have all that data, right? It's like, oh, I wonder how much that person takes to fuck. Oh, I got you. Let's look at my list and pull it up, and it's kind of, I personally think it's entertaining. I'm kinky and I love cosplay and fetish play. Here's a nice one. Check out this video of me sucking the biggest dick I've ever taken. It's funny she says that, especially like in her the whole Fresh and Fit. She's like, "I have an OnlyFans, but I only got solo content. I don't suck no dick." Guess what? First video you get off the DMs is her sucking dick. Again, actions speak louder than words. Another video, I was sucking his dick good, triple question mark, minute and 34 seconds for $6, and then she has 2 nude pictures. So overall, again, very short video. I personally was not too excited to do this video. At first I was, but then I'm like, oh wow, her OnlyFans is trash. Her social media presence is trash. Sure, her personality is a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Maybe I would love to play dodgeball for her. And I think that would be the only entertainment I have beside maybe, you know, cracking her back or something. But otherwise, I don't really see any value of her, any value in her book, any value of her OnlyFans, any value of everything. It's just overall is pretty trash and feels very lazily done. So I do apologize for this short, shitty video. It is what it is, and I am a little bit sick. So if I look a little depressed / sick / dead / cancer like, that is why. So please leave a comment below for any suggestions. I take every single request, Google form description. It's going to take some time, usually takes 2 to 3 weeks. I do have a huge list I'm going through, but I will get to every single request sooner or later. So like always, guys, please hit that like button, please hit that sub button. Hopefully we get 20 trillion subs by the next 6 to 5 weeks, because I mean, come on guys, please sub. I don't want to kill myself. I have to do that to get my subs. These 13k subs, shout out to you guys. You know, you guys really do care about me, but I'm trying to get the 20 trillion subs, and you know, if the compliment of that doesn't really subscribe, then you guys might see me hanging from a roof. So later.